We hear so much about the toll cancer takes on families, and one of the most aggressive forms is pancreatic cancer. It's almost always fatal, mostly because it goes undetected until it's too late. Well, that is about to change right here in Atlanta. Our Brian Unger introduces us to a local restaurant owner who has gone from serving dinner to saving lives.
This is what we got. What do you think?
Maria Fundora is a restaurant owner.
You have a huge kitchen.
We now have 3 decades that we are seeing come through our doors.
In those 30 years, she has turned the Italian eatery Casa Nuova into a beloved Alpharetta institution. Much of the food grown on her farm in Milton.
We have peach and pear trees. We use those with the figs to make gelato.
It's a remarkable run for anyone, let alone a 66-year-old 5-foot-tall widow and the daughter of Cuban immigrants who built a life from the ground up.
I think it's gonna look great.
But in 2007, Maria Fundora took on a second full-time job, one she never asked for, when her mother Illuminata Milian died from pancreatic cancer.
She was diagnosed May 21st of 2007, and she died September 6th of 2007. It was very, very fast.
That loss got Maria Fundora thinking about a different legacy, something beyond her signature tiramisu.
I said, I have to do something.
Something that could quite literally change the course of pancreatic cancer prevention.
We haven't changed this.
Maria started small, raising money and donating it to pancreatic cancer research. Dr. Andrew Page is the co-founder of Atlanta's Piedmont Pancreas Cancer Surgery Clinic.
How would you describe her?
I think I could best summarize her in 3 components as tenacious, resourceful, and dedicated.
So my first event was held on Mother's Day of 2008. I think I raised $3,000.
Yet you're a restaurateur. How do the two connect?
Wow, they connect incredibly because you have an opportunity to meet so many people.
And in the near 20 years since, boy have they helped.
How much money have you raised in total?
I think we're close to $8 million now.
What was a modest tribute has become a multi-million-dollar philanthropy, run with her executive director Janice Chalovich, all from Table 14. They call themselves the Purple Pansies. Purple, the color of pancreatic cancer awareness, and the pansy, a resilient flower that blooms even in winter.
So we had to rebrand a little bit. So people would know that we were a pancreatic organization.
What did they think that you were?
I don't know that we are a flower organization, really.
Dr. Page knew exactly who they were and approached Maria with an idea that sounded, at first, impossible.
The word impossible does not exist in my vocabulary. I said, we can do this. Why not? Why can't we do this?
A month ago, with funding from the Purple Pansies, Piedmont Hospital opened its first early detection center for pancreatic cancer here in Atlanta, the only one of its kind in the Southeast.
Should we be testing for pancreas cancer?
We should be. If they catch it early with just the drugs that we have right now to treat, your survival rate is 88%.
Whether she's juggling dinners or donors, Maria Fundora is at work turning her loss into time for somebody else, guided by a simple principle. The most important ingredient isn't in the kitchen, it's in each of us.
I don't know. Maybe that's an innocent way to think about or idealistic, but I really believe that people want to help others all of the time.
Brian, thank you so much for that story. And that statistic is worth repeating. With early screening and treatment, surviving pancreatic cancer can jump from just 13% to 88%.